Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco Giants come away with an amazing comeback victory, 6-5 over the Milwaukee Brewers, a very solid team whom are second in the National League Central. And for the Giants, they trailed at 1 point 5-2, and they are able to come back in this game, tie the game in the eighth inning, get the go-ahead run to go up 6-5, and they are able to pull out the victory. And I mean, this was a huge comeback win. This was a gritty win. I mean, when you're down 3 runs, and the way things were going, and at one point, Milwaukee had a rally going, I think in the fifth or sixth. Spencer Bivens, he is able to work through that jam, and then that gives the Giants an opportunity to claw back into this game. You had Matt Chapman coming up clutch with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the fifth inning. This made it a 5-4 game. That home run got the Giants within a run to tie this game. And in the eighth inning, they would put the go-ahead and what would be the winning rally, scoring 2 runs in the bottom of the eighth inning to go up 6-5. And Camilo Duvall shuts the door down, gets the save in the ninth inning, holding a 1-run lead. And look, this was huge. I mean, when we saw the meltdown from Sunday's game, you were up 4-1 over the Angels and essentially had that series wrapped up, and it would have been another series victory. But Ryan Walker has not looked good in his last 2 outings. Last night's game gave up a couple of runs, and thankfully, Camilo Duvall was able to get out of the jam in last night's game. Picks up the save in last night's game and gets the save this afternoon, which was huge considering he walked the leadoff man, had thrown 6 straight balls, and give big credit to Willy Adames to go out there on the mound. Whatever he had said to Camilo Duvall really relaxed him out there, and he was able to locate for strikes. And then the Giants ultimately were able to win this game, and look, that's the difference from splitting the series 2-2 to what the Giants were able to do, win 3 out of 4. Padres and Dodgers were off today, so Giants now within a half game of first place. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us as the Giants pull out in an amazing comeback victory, 6-5. They get the comeback victory after trailing at 1 point 5-2. And I mean, this was a gritty, grindy comeback win for your San Francisco Giants. And I mean, they will look to continue the momentum going into the weekend series against Bruce Bochy and the Texas Rangers. Going to be very exciting to welcome Bruce Bochy back to San Francisco for another series. And in this series, the Giants, I believe, are retiring Brandon Crawford's jersey number on Saturday, and could not think of a better special time to have Brandon Crawford's jersey retired than when Bruce Bochy and the Texas Rangers are visiting in town. And you know that that's going to be a tough series and another great measuring stick to see where the San Francisco Giants team is at, and can they continue this run? I mean, since this season has been going on, what has been very encouraging has been the offense, which has been scoring a really great amount of runs throughout the season. I think they're averaging 5+ runs a game, And look, that is a huge increase from last year. And it comes down to their approach at the plate. They're trying to hit line drives, take what the pitcher is giving you, work the count, getting good hitters counts, get a good pitch to hit. And look, the key is to not swing for the fences, which I think was the prior regime's approach. And with launch angle, I think the approach should always be in baseball, hitting line drives, spraying line drives all over the baseball field. And so you're seeing a completely different approach from this Giants offense this year. And I mean, it is just completely transformed this offense. They're drawing more walks. The plate appearances, I mean, it's been great to watch. Now, there have been some concerns, even though you are 17-9, there are going to be areas on this ball club that you are going to nitpick. And one thing, the defense has been stellar this year. They have been fantastic. I think they've been among the top, if not the best defensive team in baseball this season, the way that they have caught the baseball. And they really put an emphasis on this in the off season to, make sure that defense is a priority, put in the work, and to be great out there defensively. So you really love to see what the Giants have done and to be in this position. Welcome in, Daniel, Bay Area Sports Highlights. How's it going? San Francisco Giants come out with the amazing comeback victory 6-5 over the Milwaukee Brewers. And with this win, the Giants win the series from the Milwaukee Brewers, taking 3 games out of 4. And there's nothing like winning 3 out of 4 in a series. Builds great momentum. And now the Giants improve to 17-9. They are now ahead of the rival Dodgers, and the Giants trailed the Padres by just half a game for first place in the NL West. And for the Giants, I mean, the deeper that they continue to play this type of baseball, we're getting to the end of April, and the deeper we go into this season, the more the Giants are proving to everyone out there that this Giants team is going to be a contender this year, that teams better pay attention to what the San Francisco Giants are doing out there. What a win. What an amazing comeback victory as the San Francisco Giants come back from down 5-2 in this game to pull out the incredible 6-5 victory, and they win 3 out of 4 from the Milwaukee Brewers. Just an amazing win. And for the Giants offense, scoring 6 runs on 7 hits in the game. Landon Roop gets the start for your Giants, going 3 2/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 of them earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Spencer Bivens pitches a couple innings. Miller, he went an inning in the third. Tyler Rogers having an excellent season. He pitches a shutout inning with 3 strikeouts, and in the 8th inning roll, I mean, you just love what Tyler Rogers is doing out there. The Submariner getting the job done with a sub-1 ERA at 0.68. And for Camilo Doval, he pitches a shutout inning, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk. He's got a 2.25 ERA. And for Camilo Doval, you're very encouraged with these last 2 games, because when it mattered most, he got the job done. And when you think about the saves that Brian Wilson used to get back in the day, he would put traffic on the base pass, whether that would be bases loaded, get the strikeout, but he would get the job done. And so, if you're giving up base runners in the 9th inning, in closing situations, but when it matters most, if you're making your pitches and getting the big outs when you need them most, You're getting the job done, and you're going to be essentially the closer. And look, these last two games, Camilo Duvall has been able to make those pitches. And when what we've seen from the last couple of games from Ryan Walker, it's been very tough to watch because he's been so good last season when he got the opportunity to close out games. And so for him to have struggled this season, that has been tough to watch here lately because, I mean, he got off to a very hot start this season. But what is very encouraging that the Giants have multiple options to go to in that ninth inning in the closing situations with Ryan Walker and Camilo Duvall. And in these last two games, Camilo Duvall getting the job done. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight as we are breaking down an amazing comeback victory for your San Francisco Giants as they defeat the Milwaukee Brewers 6-5. I mean, an incredible comeback win. The Giants at one point trailed 5-3 in the 5-2 in this game. So you find a way to come back down 3 runs and then be able to win this game. I mean, it was very sweet out there. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game, so we'd love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for me, I'm gonna take Mike Yastrzemski. I mean, what a game for him, and what a start to his 2025 season. Yaz goes deep again. He hits his 4th home run of the season, and I mean, what a start to the year. He's hitting .282, hitting for power, driving in runs. I mean, this was the Yaz that we saw when he first came up. So you love to see the hard work that Yaz has put in and to be in the position that he is in now, having an incredible season. And what also is very encouraging with the Giants is that we know the struggles Lamont Wade Jr. has had in the slow start that Willy Adames has had, hitting about 200. We know that Willy Adames is going to be up there with the average, and he's been hitting home runs, driving in runs. So it's very encouraging that those two guys, Lamont Wade Jr. and Willy Adames, you do expect them to get it going. And I mean, that is going to be huge for this offense, which has been averaging 5+ runs a game, considering the struggles from some of our best hitters in this lineup, which is deeper this year. You can see it. I mean, what is great about that is that everyone is getting good pitches to hit, and that is carrying over throughout the lineup. I mean, this team, the chemistry, look, you're so excited. It's early, but you continue to take it one game at a time. And this was one of those games that even me as a fan watching this team, you just believe every day that this team is going to find a way to win. And there was never a point in this game that I thought that we were going to lose this game. And when you win these types of games and everything, I mean, coming down to trailing 5-2, you had to make a comeback. Came down to the 8th inning, you were trailing a run. You take the lead by 1. You have the shaky start from Duvall in the 9th inning, but you're able to get the job done. The Giants baseball torture, as we love it best. The Giants pull out a 1-run victory, 6-5, an amazing comeback win after trailing 5-2 in this game. What a way to get the win on an overcast day at Oracle Park. Great win, and let's keep the momentum rolling. Bruce Bochy and the Texas Rangers will be coming into town over the weekend for a 3-game series. Justin Verlander taking the mound for Friday night's game. Let's go, San Francisco Giants, and let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Smashing that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this San Francisco Giants post-game show is important, so YouTube can recommend this San Francisco Giants post-game show to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. What a big win. Giants get the amazing comeback win, 6-5. Let's get it, San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone.